Are are you making me say naughty things? Are you making me be naughty? Are we naughty here on the Radical stream? Also, hi, hello, good day, hi everybody. I'm Mr. Me, and you're you. Yeah, hi, welcome. Get into the stream, all that good stuff. Happy Thought Thursday. Let's do the thought. Let's do the thinker. Mr. Me, pizza is pretty good. I agree. Warm food over cold. I mean, Subway, they could have some decent subs. I don't know. I like Domino's quality of food more, simply because it's just better quality. No think, only brain melt. I mean, what do you think my commentary is? Yeah. I would say just the quality of Domino's food is better. Even though Subway does kind of have it on variety, because you can make a lot of food into a sandwich. But also, hello everyone. And Yellow Patch is far away on Thursday, March 23rd. You know, I have thinking, Fleck! Yods, we have puppies. Everything is good today. We have puppies. Flick is here on the island. If you have any bugs to share with him, go see Flick. I'm gonna go bankrupt Flick. See, normally I thought, oh, we'll just stream this for like half an hour or stuff. I'll do the running around the island chore stuff. And if I go to Subway, I'll only get a meatball marinara because I don't want to experiment with all their weird tuna sweet corn stuff. Is Mama Doggo doing okay? Is Mama Doggo okay? Alright, Bird put me in the dress last time. Also, meatball marinette is the go-to for Subway. Absolutely, 100% agree. They do have some decent chicken and Italian. Put in storage. Sarah's, we are very happy to hear. I need to put my rain clothes on. Also, how's the stream look? How's audio? How's, you know, how's everything? How's life? Let's start there. How's life today? I'm excited that Flick's here because, you know, I get to bankrupt him. Looks cute and goo. I remember when I looked cute and goo. I'm gonna wear an apron today. Why not? I'll be a little apron boy with no pants. Just like one of my Japanese anime. Found a new game and it's fun. What's the game? You don't get to just drop knowledge bombs like that and not tell me what it is. Naked apron. Nice. No, we're gonna put pants on. Daisy Dukes. Goodness. Why do I own these? It's called TerraTech. I want to say that sounds vaguely familiar, but I could be wrong. Socks! And it's writing out there. Oh, where are the sneakers? Sure. Ooh-woo! Nice. We ooh-wooing up in here? Oh, Hawks is being good to Sarah, so that's why. It's free on Steam for the next few days. Is it like a limited thing that they do every now and then, or is it always free to play? I can check it out. Excuse the odds, I didn't have my coffee today, guys. It's been too rosy for me lately, but you haven't been too rosy. Okay, that makes it a lot more sense. Well, Muffy, you're the goth. I'm assuming you're always. Well, I guess being goth doesn't necessarily mean you're always depressed. I'm sending the song I sang the other day at my show. Sending the song that I sung the other day in the song with what I sang is how I sing. That's right, he mails you. I feel bad now because I talked some mad shit on KK last stream when he was here on the island, and I completely forgot that it's a thing where he does not, sorry, I'm preemptively prepared for, like, Joy-Con drift, even though I'm using a beautiful rock candy controller. Hashtag not sponsored. I completely forgot that he doesn't give you the thing if you have multiple people. Sure. Fleggy. Few, KK ragtime? No. No. How dare you assume ragtime? Stu! Hello, Stuart. I know you've been on this island somewhere rallied by a cool behind you. I even stepped outside your house for a whole day, except for when I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't even think you'd want me doing that in front of your house. My bug friend said I'd find you, and they were right. Let's hang out, wahey. He waheys. What's up, Daddy? Hey, Blaster, you bringing it? I bring everything. My chili that I ate last night, which was not great, was made by Papa Teddy. Or something like that. The container's out there somewhere. It was not great. I mean, it also sat in the fridge for probably longer than it should have. But you know. I saw it. I want to listen. The answer no. We have chores to do on this island. It was probably good chili. You just hate beans. I do hate beans. The meat was not great. The actual ground meat in it was very chewy. Put protein powder in the chili. Look who's here. How have you been? Hi, Flurs. Look, there's something I've been meaning to tell you, Choo Choo. What was it? Oh well, it's gone. But I'm here. Nothing. I don't want to talk to your face. Anything new? Nope. So Flick is somewhere on the island. Yonzer, do we care? Should I just go ahead and sell this junk? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sell whatever's in the pockets. I don't know. Or garlic or pork ground beef. Pork. Ground pork and... So, I'm very picky with my chili. You put ground meat in it. You put ground pork in it. Ground pork or Italian sausage, one or the other, not both. Doing both is far too much meat. But, you know, you can also get the ratio correctly. Like, a can of kidney beans. What is this? Oh, it's a bird mobile. That's cute. I'm poor. Also, I hear choo-choo trains out there. That's just trains outside. That's my barbecue chips in my chili, or I won't eat it. Italian sausage needs to cook way longer to taste good. That is also true. Like a can of kidney beans, like 2 cans each, maybe, of kidney beans, chili beans. And that's kind of it. I hate when chili is 99% bean. It's just no goo. It's just no goo. Like, my mom cooks sausage in the crock pot for hours. Yeah, you need to let it, you know, tenderize by a lot. Or for it to be the supreme tasty. I don't eat chili. Curry is infinitely better in my opinion. I haven't had much curry. I haven't had the chance to eat a lot of curry. Guys, my nose is itchy. Oh, tells me you've been helping her out. Yeah, I'm always helping out. I'm sexy. Of course I'm gonna model. Obviously. Is the stream choppy at all, or is that just my brain being funny? Is that just OBS being an asshole? Ooh, I like these. Ooh. Ooh, I like these lots. Again, I'm poor. Colonel, what do? I get to be fake Luigi? Saris! Yonzer! How can I do both? Also, Burb forgot to remind me. I owe Burb. There's my finger. I owe Burb a thirsty guys. She's not in here! And a dab. Eh! That's for Burb. Do all 3. She's not in here! What do you want from me? Is this what you want? Eh. And now I will slurp. You can't hear any of that. Burp, please! Everyone, please! You're holding the stream hostage! Burb! Redeeming sellout! That means I gotta run an ad. You have a dimple when you drink. It's there when I don't drink, too. Kinda doesn't go away. Burb! Redeeming a sellout. We're gonna run a 30-second ad. How dare you, Burb? Burb, are you the only one subbed here? Oh, I forgot to buy clothes. Am I out of money? I'll be back. You hold your horses. I need to go reach into the coffers. It's just me and you now, Burb. Oh, cam only. Thanks, Johnson. Is the ad over already? Was 30 seconds that much, that fast? Am I that shitty at judging time? I can see. If the rain gets you down, just think about rainbows. Good advice. Yeah, it takes a second. Should take 30 seconds. I got no ad. What is this tomfoolery? Well, I guess y'all are just gonna have to be subjugated to my personal advertising. Which, hey. Hey. It said it was successful. I can push the button again if you want me to. Did y'all know that I have a blog that I upload various things such as creative fiction stories, editorials where I'm just ranting about random bullshit, and reviews on various forms of media such as video games, and currently working through a review of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Currently on episode 7 of the first season, which that just went up. That's going to be the most recent thing that's on there. If y'all could give me a look, give it a look-see, give it a clickety-clack. I'll love you forever. Look! Hey guys, it's 420. Everybody blaze. Do I have money in here? Yonzer, am I broke? Oh, I have a bank in here. I do want to do a thing, which maybe I'll try to focus on after I move everyone. Where I want to try to get like 1 billion bills in the bank or something like that. No, that is a bank. You can't have bank in your money. Yonzer, you're not thinking fourth dimensionally, I don't think. And I'm a little ashamed of you for not thinking fourth dimensionally. Also, I like that how Nightbot doesn't pop up on the actual, like, on-screen chat. So, anybody watching the VOD or watching this on YouTube has no idea who Saris is referring to as a moody bitch. And I kind of love that. I really like these Edo period blows. What kind of pants you got? You got good pants? You don't. You have, like, the worst pants. You have good hats? You don't. Cute. You kind of suck today, other than these tops being sweet. Yeah, but let me buy, multiple ones at once, game. I mean, she'd be right. Sir just called me a moody bitch. I mean, she'd be right. Yeah, I mean, Dobby, you look very Pokemon Legends Arceus. I beat that last night, or 2 nights ago, or whatever the hell it was. Good game. One of the better Pokemon games that's been released in recent memory. Oops. Oh, I guess I'm wearing that one. I enjoyed it quite a bit. If I was to give it a rating, just to throw out a number off the top of my head, without actually, like, going through the process of looking at each individual thing. No lower than an 8. So the main mechanic of it, since you're in the ancient past, I shouldn't say the ancient past, you're in like the 1700s. one of the main mechanics, since there are no gyms, is that you instead are calming these Pokemon lords, essentially. For story reasons, these Pokemon lords have, they call them nobles, have gone, are being frantic. They're, like, rampaging. And you essentially have boss battles with them to calm them down, which is definitely fun. It's definitely, it's a nice change of pace from the typical Pokemon play loop, but some of it's a little bullshit, and it could have been done with a little bit more polish. One of the main mechanics during those fights is that you have to dodge the Pokemon's attacks. They're like Arceus' chosen, which makes them lords that Pearl and Diamond clans worship. Yeah, what Yonzer said. I was trying to be a little more simplistic. One of the main mechanics is dodging their attacks while you, you essentially counterattack with, this, like, essence or this, like, their favorite food or something like that. These, kind of like healing balms that calm them down. And again, it's new and exciting because it's new. Some of it made me very frustrated just because the controls are a little jank. The game is appropriately hard whenever you do get into the actual battles. At a certain point in the game. It's also really, really easy to grind in that game because every Pokemon catch gives your whole party points. Or, it gives your whole party experience. And it's very easy to rack that up very quickly. It's kind of like Pokemon Go, where you'll just be mass catching Pokemon. I think an 8 out of 10 is appropriate. Worship and spent much, more so they're revered and taken care of by wardens. They're like mob bosses, Pokemon in respect. Exactly. I feel like an 8 out of 10 is very appropriate. Look what I dug up. It's a thistle. It's a thistle. Right, we need to move you over. Yeah, we'll move, this is what, Flurry? Yeah, we'll move Flurry today. Just because, again, her house being slightly out of line is really starting to do funny things to my OCD. So that needs to get fixed. Well, I have no more room for Pokemon Go. Yonzer and I have been getting really, really... Oh, hi, Muffy. We have been getting into Pokemon Go like mad. I'm constantly transferring and throwing away Pokeballs. One of the nice things about that for us is that the apartment we live in has a Pokemon stop that we're able to access from inside the apartment. So I could literally pull up Pokemon Go and just grind items through that Pokemon stop. I have shinies I can't let go. I have such great luck with shinies in that game. I have like 25 shinies. Yeah, I got like 5 shinies within a week. It was nuts. Spooky. I'm hearing movement. The game missed you all. Is that what it is? Hello, I forgot that you live down here now. Alright, bye-bye. I like Julia's house. Julia's house has a nice layout. Yonzer, is there anyone on the island we'd be willing to yeet for getting someone new? Luxter knocked us out of the gym, I think. So Yonzer and I have a rivalry, that, so to speak. Dude, I got 2 shiny Sandslash. Awesome. There's this guy who lives around here who also plays Pokemon Go named Luxter. And then probably some numbers, I think. And Yonzer and I have made the headcanon where he's our trainer rival. Because for the longest time, rainy, sunny, or cloudy. I usually like cloudy days. I like sunny days. Yeah, today, a day like today, where it's nice and cloudy out. He lives around our old home area. Yeah, where we used to live before we moved into our current place. He lived around there. So we would end up, since we're on different teams, he's Valor, we're Mystic, we would end up trading blows in the gym very often. Hello. I got 3 shiny shanks. Nice. Kiki, you're wearing my shirt! I feel like I haven't spoken to Kiki in forever. I've heard that the right questions can reveal someone's personality. What's that in mind? Oh, how about movies? What kind do you like? Historical fiction. I mean, they're fine. What are we all considering fantasy? Because of course, immediately I think fantasy. I'm going to think of Lord of the Rings as far as fantasy movies go. And really, that's kind of it as far as fantasy. Unless we're including, like, further elements of fantasy. Such as, like, Star Wars. Anything that magic. Considered temporary and mystical fantasy. Something else. What else you got for me? Oh, the urge to put hentai is so real. Wish I could give you one. Well, Star Wars is sci-fi. It also has fantasy elements. I mean, let's be real. Star Wars is just wizards in space. Hentais. I wonder if will it let me put the actual spelling, I wonder. Sure won't. Student films. Gosh, I made a mistake. It will not. It will not let me put the actual spelling. It knows. Well, I mean, this was made by Japanese people, so, I mean... And... Pies. What have we done? What have we done? Pokemon that fat ass. Amazing. That's not right. We can't be making Kitty. We can't be making Kiki say these kind of things. What's my favorite movie genre? Sci-fi is good. I do like crime. I don't know. I wouldn't really wouldn't say that I have edgy. It's probably not going to take it. Right? There's like 0 chance it'll take. What? What? Seen many films like that. Oh no! No, you made me curious. Oh no! Oh no! She saw porn. It's okay. No, no. Bird, what have you done? What have you done? All right, we can never see Kiki anymore. I gotta go get my island ban online again. It's my island! What the hell are you talking about? Ever seen Kiss Exist? My god. No, I haven't, and no, I never will. Get that shit out of here. Our island, comrade. Or get your cursed shit out of my stream and into my living room. Who's standing here? Oh, Hi, Diana. You'll be sitting down for this, but I decided I'm going to be... Oh. Yonzer. Funnily enough, we were just talking about this. Diana. No? Okay. She does look cute in your wedding dress. Alright. You've been saved. I always wanted, which maybe we'll do one of these days now that we have a physical cartridge, we might be able to. Well, no, because it's gonna want to always default to patch. I was thinking of doing a... Motherfucker really did DM me. I was thinking of doing a Survivor-style thing where we would vote out people from the island. Although there also really isn't a concrete way of making that happen. There you are. How you doing, man? Remember me? Of course I remember you, Flick. How could I ever forget? I'm still looking for my soul bug. Lend me my most artistic inspiration. Man, I will sell you everything. You can have this moth. Soul bug. Grim Uwu Yonzer, no. No. Also, I don't know how successful I'm gonna be on the on a rainy day like this, catching bugs. Usually mostly snails and stuff come out, but actually either Quirrell or Lem. I don't know who Lem is. So I got the fossils. I've talked to pretty much everyone. I actually have talked. I have talking to everyone. I miss Barbara. Lem's the historian who I saw my relics to. Ah, gotcha. Barbara was a good bean. And then we banished her. Alright. Let's go move Flurry's house. Hey, look, I found this red vampire moth. It kicked my ass 7 ways for Sunday. How much is it worth? Well, it claims it's not a museum, but I like bugging him for lore. It's a museum. He's just not funded. Hello, Nook. Let us talk about the infrastructure. I want to tear the entire island down. Start from scratch. We are moving Flurry. He's just old and tired. My type. His skin beard is intriguing. Skin beard sounds like I guess a freaking tree beard from Lord of the Rings. But it sounds like somebody on par with that. Moving my entire home sounds like it's be thrilling. Oh yeah, you're gonna be super excited. I don't get how each island resident is excited to move their home. As somebody who's moved several people out of homes before, that shit's a pain in the ass. It is very frustrating, very stressful, and very annoying. You walk up to me and you're like, I want to move your entire home. I'm gonna tell you to no. I'm gonna tell you the no. They just call Luisa to move their homes. Can we talk about how turning red is the better Encanto? Will they let me move you like half a foot over? I'm assuming not. Yeah. So it is going to force me to move her up here, which that is fine. Okay. Let me imagine it. That should be correct. Yeah, just put it next to Kiki. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's correct. We did it! Yeah, so you're 3 over. Your front door matches up with her front door. And you're in line. Yeah. Cool. So that should be good. Everybody's neighbors now. Everybody's neighbors. Aw. And then, let me rush back home. Actually, since I'm down by the airport, let me go ahead and fly out to Harv's Island. Hi, we're moving you. I'm trying to plot out a novel of my own lately, and that's turning out to be harder than I expected. I know that I need my heroine to face hardship for my story to be interesting. That makes sense, but I feel bad for having to make her feel bad. It's not in my nature to hurt anyone. And you're not a very good writer, now are you? We have to move Stu and Teddy? And Diana. Sorry, I feel you so bad. Weaklings! I was playing the game and heard I need my heroine. Yeah? What of it? What of it, man? By the way, Yonzo did actually laugh. I actually heard her chuckle. What about my heroin? You want to buy some heroin? Which I do not, or do... I don't. I'm not... I can't even pretend to make this joke workle. I can't make it workle. Laura needs to kick that stuff. It's not good for her tiny body. Sup? It's nice and sunny here. I like it. Or it's technically an archipelago. A archipelago? Running around. What's up, Harriet? Give me a haircut. Coward. What's up, Gex? What we got? Dude. I bet Yonzo would like these. What else you got for me? Just regular kimono sandals. Okay. I'll buy those. Does anyone know if you're able to order the stuff from the Nook shopping? Shiny bow platform shoes, interesting. After I buy it once, am I able to order it from there again? Does anybody know? Toroshiki bag. I have no idea what that is, but I'll buy it. The sack! Answer no. Answer no. After you bought it, it'll show up in Nook shopping. Wonderful! Alright, see you, man. Can I wear the sack? Yes. God, yes. Hold on, I gotta tweak the look. I gotta put on my kimono sandals. I am not a thief. How dare you? We own the dog, do we not? Hobo! Answer, please. Guys, my bag has jiggle physics. Why does my sack undulate? Or you're just out for a picnic? Yes, we own dog. Yonzer, is this real? Stare into your eyes. Always watching. Always ready. But yeah, Legend of Arceus was fun. Legend of Arceus was good fun. It's the only Pokemon game, funnily enough. Hey, yo, it's Claire Patty. You what, mate? Sold! Pokemon Legends Arceus is the first Pokemon game that actually makes me want to complete the Pokedex. It's like, all the other ones have done an okay. Fake would be if she had a side earring dangling. Nice. It would have been... the other games have done a fine job of making me want to catch all the Pokemon and fill up the Pokedex. I'm gonna buy some more of these, actually. I do want more of these. I quoted Shield's Pokedex. Legends Arceus is the first one that makes it feel like there's a story reason for why I would want to. Which I know that's inaccurate, that we've always had a... Do you want to check your carpets? Yeah, sure, I'll peek. Ivy Wall, Limestone Cave. Oh, excuse me, I do it a Yanni boy. My first completed dex. I don't know, Legends Arceus is the only one that kind of gives me a narrative reason for wanting to do so. Which again, I know it's not the only game to have done that, but it's what it feels like. I fully intend on trying to make a living dex in Legends Arceus. The sort of reason in other games is kind of just, oh man, Father Grandpa wants you to. That is true, while in Arceus it's like, hey, this is literally how we're going to survive, is by learning how to deal with these creatures. I don't know, something about that's very fun. Alright, let me return home. I will degub. And then... It's like, oh, we need to learn everything. And then we will try to sell what we can to Mr. Flick. And then we'll go from there. I might start the, and unfortunately, it's not something that I'm actually wearing. I might start the destruction of the roads, just so that we can have a clear path to create the new ones. That is going to take a minute. At least the mainlines games, it's just catch them. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got stuff to sell to Flick. This is what I do. I harvest the bugs and the fish. And then I wait until Flick and CJ show up. You know, so when we get in those storage sheds in this game, because that would make doing this a hell of a lot easier. And Legends like, catch 80 just in case. Also, I want to see it use a fighting type move 1,590 times just to make sure it's actually a fighting type. Look, man, you can't be too sure. You also have to catch heavy ones specifically, or small ones. Also, remember to beat the living hell out of all of them. I actually don't have that much. I mean, what else were they going to do with it, though? I mean, they had to come up with something to make it. You can't always tell which ate heavy or small. Which are heavy or small. You can't, which is really unfortunate. I'm foolish. I'm a fool, Harry Potter. Also feed the cute ones. They had to do something to make it so that you, so that you would have different things other than just catch them. They had to make the actual research feel like you were spending time studying these creatures, which, by having those other activities, kind of meets that requirement. Sorry, I forget what words are. My words have decided to leave me. No more words. This is a no commentary stream now. Again, normally I would spend, like, you know, a day and a half just giving Flick stuff. But I actually don't think I'm going to be able to catch that many bugs while it's raining like it is. But it makes me wonder what kind of half-ass job the modern-day professors are doing, / one from us. Oh. Beats me, man. I ain't some Pokemon professor. I'm not named after a tree. Guys, you want some damselflies? I heard you like damselflies. When are we getting Professor Maple? He would be the only one not there, ain't he? Pokemon Professors actually just sent us off so they can court our mother without us around. What beta male mindset? The real Sigma male would court the child and the mother, and when it's pissed there's no Maple. I don't blame him. Isn't that called... Ah, fuck if I know, man. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Burb? I worry for you. I worry about what kind of degenerative bullshit you're aware of. And or take part in. You concern me, child. You should. Be concerned or... be prepared. I mean, Professor Sycamore can court my mother in X and Y. What? Excuse me. You're Klaus! He's a stud. Oh, alright. What about, what's her face from Sword and Shield? Who I totally remember, and she totally left an impact on me. Shit, who's the redhead from... Sonia, yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot about Professor Juniper. Bird makes a point. What the fuck did Brock say? She can violate my rights anytime. Isn't that something Brock said in the anime? Kiki, no! I taught you bad fit. Oh no, she's here to watch my ecchi. Her grandmother is the real professor, but Sonia has more presence. Yeah, Sonia becomes, I mean, spoilers, but it's fucking Pokemon. Sonia becomes, professor at the end of the game. Hi, Kiki. This place has a lovely aura. Just walking through the front door put me in a great mood. It's all the ecchi. Brock said that about Officer Jenny, I think. Anime's wild. So, like, not that the anime censored. I'm trying to, like, I know they censored the James getting boobs episode for obvious reasons. I don't want to say they censored some of the Japanese culture, but they decided enough to change when they were eating rice balls to call them donuts. But they didn't bother to change Brock saying he would gladly get his rights violated by, I guess correctly by the way, by Officer Jenny. They're cowards. Give James boobs. Exactly. If James wants boobs, he can have them. Although, or the actual PBJ sandwiches. Although, isn't Jesse and James like 15, 16? They're not adults in the anime, I don't think. So that is a little weird. Yes, she shows. Buy my insects. I walked in at a weird part. Yeah, you did. Everyone say hi to Mr. Loogie. But also, yeah, there was an episode of the Pokemon anime where Jesse and James got married in the manga. Ooh, did they really? Oh, that makes me so happy. In the Pokemon anime, there's a banned episode where goodness, thanks, Flick. Where James from Team Rockets gets titty. I'm not sure Tim knows what ecchi is. Tim's not a degenerate. There's an episode where it's like a swimsuit contest or some bullshit, and they give James boobs. I don't know the whole context of why. Tim's not a degenerate, lol. It's not. Sketchy, itchy. What? We could teach him. Oh no. Bert, please. I'm selling insects. Boobs. Alright, it's on. So, one of the best Simpsons gags is, I forget why, Bart's hanging out in the treehouse. He's like ashamed of something, or he's in trouble with something, and Homer comes up to him and he says, "Son, I think it's time we had a talk. Do you know what a boob is?" Bart just responds with, "Oh yeah." Homer goes, "Oh, good. That'll save us some time." Jesse and James are disguised for the swimsuit contest, finding that they have larger boobs than 12-year-old Misty. Yeah, that's not great. That's... Japan's wild, man. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Goodness, she traveled quickly. Fucking... Internet's wild. Japan, you scary. Yeah, Misty's only like 12 years old. She's older than Ash by 2 years. Jeez, that's too young even for Japan. Japan's scary, man. I mean, it's weird to ship Ash with anyone. Brock's like 15, 16. That checks out. He's just a healthy teenage boy. It checks out. That tracks. Wee! And Team Rock is like 17, 18. So what you're saying is... What are you saying? What are you trying to tell me? That I can dodge bullets? Does anyone here other than Tim understand that reference? Tim, I'm glad you're here, because I can make references to everything and you'll actually understand them. Instead of dealing with these losers and imposters and imposers. Oh, bye, controller. Yes, I dropped my controller. No, when we're done. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I forgot that. I was gonna say, your grammar sucks! I get the reference. Yeah, but only because I forced your behind into a chair to watch these movies so that we could all be disappointed by Matrix 4. Matrix 4 kind of sucked, right? We're not the only people who think that. Did I watch Angry Joe or anybody rant about that? It was not a good movie, right? It was meh. It was very meh. Did I? I don't think I've ever ranted about that on stream. Because, like... So the whole, like, first hour or so... It's like a 2.5-hour movie. It is a long movie. The first, like, hour is them playing around with the idea. So the first 3 movies got macaroni salad. Excellent. The first 3 movies, quote unquote, happened. Basically, Neo is, oops. No, I do not want to buy that. The movie opens with Neo being a game developer who made The Matrix. But I felt kind of mad about the others too, without you talking it up all exciting like to me. The other ones are great. Guys, all I'm trying to do is deposit my money, but I keep accidentally almost spending my money. Send help. It's just like real life. Neo's like a game designer, and he created The Matrix as a video game. And he's also seeing a therapist, played by Neil Patrick Harris. If I just disappear, it's 'cause puppies. I mean, same though. God willing. And he is having a hard time understanding between fact and fiction. Understanding because in his mind, he has memories of the previous movies existing. But of course, he's, going through the, it couldn't have possibly happened, that's not real, yada, 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 yada. Which was really interesting, because the movie played around a little bit. We don't really have a place. I guess we're just going to leave Muffy there. Because we really don't have... Well, you're not going to be here, but we have to get Diana over. No, that's not what I wanted. The movie played around a lot with the idea of what is real, what is fake, yada, so on and so forth. And that was really, really interesting. Whenever it was... Yeah, because we got 4 more people, and I only have 3 plots over here. Excuse me. The only thing I could really think of putting her is perhaps moving her over closer to Duchess or at the top of the hill. But I don't know. I'm almost also kind of fine with just leaving her there. So when the movie was, we could have you and 3 others next to you. What does that mean? I'm not entirely sure what that means. When the movie was playing around with the idea of this all being fake or this being real, which the first movie had that, should I destroy the path? I guess I could work on it a little bit. The first movie had that idea a little bit. In like the first 20 to 30 minutes. They were, in the very first Matrix movie, they played around with the idea of things being fake. They definitely had the theme of questioning reality. We put an extra house on the end next to where Flurry currently is and where Kiki is. Are you sure? Where Flurry currently is. An extra house on the end. Are you sure? What, just over here? It's gonna mess up the grid. Guys, y'all just gonna mess up my grid. Just grass. Can't fuck up the grid. That's why we redirected the river, isn't it? I guess partially. You're gonna mess up the grid. I don't want to mess up the grid. The action in Matrix 4 was ass. The choreography was not good, like, at all. Which is such a shame because the other 3 movies, when Matrix 1 came out, it was known for its really fun kung fu style choreography. Very similar to the old kung fu movies that you get from the Asian countries. was very, very reminiscent of all of that. It was almost an homage to that style of choreography. And there's just none of that in The Matrix 4. Which is really, I think, the biggest problem. The narrative also, after they address the whole, is this fake, is this real, they drop the questioning of reality plotline pretty quickly. I mean, again, the movie's 2.5 hours long, so it's about after an hour is when they decide to drop that, which is fine. But then they didn't go anywhere with it. It was very much not good, and it makes me sad. They need to leave the old late 90s / 80s action movies alone. The action sci-fi movies. No more aliens. Stop making alien movies. Stop making Predator movies. Stop making Terminator movies. Stop making Matrix movies. You don't need to make more of these. You don't need to remake them. You're doing a very bad job with them. Yeah, I thought they'd play with the reality of things for much longer, right? And it's like, I was watching the original Terminator and Terminator 2, and it's like, Terminator 2 is a perfect movie. Why do they keep making more of this? But then it just became a rehash of the first films, but bad. Yeah. Yonzer, should I destroy this entire path, or what? Get rid of these. Should I revert the whole island back to grass? And then we'll do a do-over? What do you think? Gotta get our flowers we want, then do grass. Gotcha, okay. So we're okay with reverting, touch grass. We're okay with reverting the whole island back to just a grassy field. Get rid of all the roads. Because I'm fine with that. Because then we can reestablish, yeah, okay. Then we'll redo the roads. This is going to take a minute. Yeah, I don't see why, well, I understand. Wanting to play off of the nostalgia factor of it with some of these movies. But it's like, come on. You're ruining a legacy. Oh, this is going to take a minute. We can make new paths, 2 custom ones. Yee. We shall do that. Let me do a little bit more cleanup here. And then we will go ahead and code for Animal Crossing. The island renovations they're coming along. But I understand that this is probably not going to be the most exciting thing in the world to watch or, and it's also not going to be very exciting to do either. I don't mind the curved edges, but why they make no diagonals? Because you're not allowed happiness. Yeah, Yonzer and I will probably do the path stuff off stream. Just because it's not going to be fun to watch. And it'd be much easier for us to just like put on a YouTube video in the background and go ham or something. But it is coming along nicely. We almost have the residential area all moved over and in place. And then we can go ahead and start on the farm. And then soon the island will be complete and be a fully functional something or other. Okay. Please! Game, please! Alright. Let me go ahead and call it there. And then we're going to switch over to some fennic right. I probably just make the paths on Numa while you do that, and then when it's ready, I can copy the design over. That's actually a smart idea. Yonzer, you're doing some big brain shit. And I appreciate that because today is Thought Thursday. And we are switching over to the thought of the day. Hold on. I gotta change stream title, guys. SWAT episode 7. Yeah. And finally, what you trying to say, man? What you trying to say over there? Burb, you being rude. Dog and sister are sorted. Burb, I don't know what that means. Burb, what the hell does that mean? What are you trying to tell me? You what?